Picture this. You're 3 weeks into a rainy season that refuses to end. Your food stores are gone. The riverbank you fished from last month is underwater. And the people counting on you, your kids, your elders, are watching you to figure out what happens next. This isn't a bad afternoon. This is a full month of rain. And for most of human history, that wasn't weather. That was a survival test with no time limit. Before we start our story, please subscribe our channel, hit the bell icon. This helps us a lot. The real threat of weeks, not hours. A single storm is a problem you can wait out. A month of rain is different. It doesn't just soak you. It erodes everything you depend on. Game scatters and stops moving in predictable patterns. Trails vanish under mud. Stored food rots faster in humidity. And shelters that held up fine for one bad night start failing after the 20th. So the question isn't, how do you survive one storm? It's how do you survive a season that won't let up? Fire discipline over weeks. Keeping a single fire alive for one rainy night takes effort. Keeping it alive for 30 days straight takes a system. Groups rotated fire-tending duty. They pre-dried wood in batches whenever the rain paused, even for an hour, and stored it deep in the driest part of the shelter. Some groups kept more than one fire going in different spots, so a single flood or collapse couldn't wipe out their only heat source. This is also, most archaeologists agree, when carried embers and portable tinder. Things like fungus-based tinder kits mattered most. A month-long storm is exactly the kind of stretch where losing your only fire could be fatal, and rebuilding it from nothing wasn't guaranteed. Long downtime turned into production time. This is where it gets interesting. Extended rain didn't just threaten survival, it created enormous stretches of forced stillness. And ancient people used that stillness the same way you'd use paid leave, to get things done they never had time for. Toolkits from cave sites show waves of intense stoneworking, concentrated in specific spots by the fire. Not one or two tools, dozens in every stage of production, like someone was stockpiling for weeks ahead. This is also roughly the kind of window that produces the earliest cordage, the earliest sewn hides, the earliest ground pigment. Slow, repetitive, patience-heavy work. Exactly what a month indoors gives you. The social cost and the social payoff. Here's the part people don't think about. 30 days trapped together with the same 15 to 30 people is its own kind of pressure. Tempers get short. Space runs out. But it's also, almost certainly, when oral tradition got reinforced hardest. Long stretches by the fire meant more storytelling, more teaching, more of the group's collective knowledge getting passed down and repeated until it stuck. A month of rain wasn't dead time for a culture. It was rehearsal time. What happened when it finally stopped? When a month-long rain finally broke, the ground was saturated. Tracking conditions were some of the best all year, and every tool, rope and hide the group made during the downtime was suddenly ready to use. The groups that came out of a bad rainy season strongest weren't the ones who just waited it out. They were the ones who spent every hour of it working. Or next time it rains for a day and you're annoyed you can't go outside, remember, somewhere in your ancestry, someone survived a month of this with nothing but a fire, their hands, and 30 other people counting on them to not let it go out. If you want more stories like this, real history, told the way it actually happened, hit subscribe. New videos every week.